Hello all. This is kind of cool. For those of you that are Tom Petty fans, you remember the cover of his second record. Tom was standing there with one of his 625s, 12 strings, and so the 625 with its checkerboard binding, or I should say, did I say 625? I meant 660. A 660 has the larger inlays, the checkerboard binding, the gold pickguard. A lot of that was from Tom Petty's influence on the people that ran Rickenbacker. And now it turns out, we haven't been told why, but they're discontinuing all the 600 series guitars. Now I called them the other day and I go, did I get this right? You're discontinuing it? And they said, yes, that's correct. Why? Well, we don't know. Are you gonna update it? No. So this is something we ordered about a year ago and just got it in now. And this has that classic Rickenbacker neck through construction, and they kind of glue on the wings like that. And it's decorated about as much as a Rickenbacker gets. These big shark tooth inlays, come under a lot of different names, but I've always liked them because they're easy to read. If you're looking down at the guitar in a dark room, you can always see the inlays on it, the dots along the binding, and then that half-bound fingerboard. You can see it along the edge here. The fingerboard is just half-bound, where they borrowed that from the Larson Brothers guitars of Chicago. And then the checkerboard binding, the toaster top pickups, which are a little more British sounding, but can't tell I'm playing out in the sun, can you? Anyway, we just got this in. These aren't a lot of money. We always say Rickenbacker, if they got bought by somebody else, they'd raise their prices. Somebody like Gibson for a neck through construction probably ask a lot more. This is $26.50 on this, and probably the last one of these that we will see. I don't know how long. So I would imagine the prices on these Rickenbacker 600 series go up. Notice the swept wing. This is from that surfer kind of thing that Rickenbacker did, that's very California-made guitars. Right now they also have this new color, which is kind of like a hot rod satin finish. So they make this 330 in this kind of hot rod finish. It's good for stickers. It's good for detailing, pinstriping, things like that. It also doesn't glare. A lot of people like this finish. Now this hollow body goes vroom. And that little knob in the middle here is a blend control between the two pickups. All of the neck pickup, all of the bridge pickup. These are cool guitars too, 24 frets. You wouldn't think so. Usually they put that on high gain guitars. This is not a really super high gain guitar. If you play acoustic guitar and are looking for something that's just different and unique, these blend into a recording really well. The hollow body cat's eye F-hole, all these, this is a really neat guitar. Something we just have a handful of Rickenbackers in. Because of the COVID, things are really backed up with Rickenbacker, but we do have stuff coming in that we've ordered last year. So, there you go. There's my little Rickenbacker story outside with an old Supro amplifier. Yeah, baby.